Aging isn't always graceful, but facing its truths can transform how we live our golden years. Did you know most people overlook the hardest parts of growing older until it's too late? Meet Evelyn, a vibrant 68-year-old with a zest for life. But recently she found herself grappling with unexpected realities about aging. Like many, Evelyn believed that aging was just about embracing grey hair and slowing down a little. But a startling revelation changed her perspective. Aging is filled with challenges no one warns us about, from physical changes to shifts in relationships and even surprising societal biases. In today's video, we're uncovering 10 painful truths about aging that Evelyn and countless others have faced. More importantly, we'll explore how to navigate these truths with grace, resilience, and strength. Whether it's keeping your health in check, strengthening emotional connections, or rediscovering purpose, these insights will empower you to embrace the realities of growing older with confidence. But before we dive in, take a moment to support this channel by hitting the like button and subscribing. It helps us create more content tailored to your needs and ensures you never miss valuable advice for thriving after 60. Let's get started on this journey to uncover the truths no one talks about and how you can turn them into stepping stones for a fulfilling life. Let's start with the first truth. Physical changes are unavoidable. Evelyn, like many of us, used to take her body's strength for granted. Gardening was her favorite pastime, but one day she realized her once strong hands now struggled to grip the shovel. Tasks that had always been second nature started to feel like challenges. The realization hit her hard. It wasn't just about aging, it was about the limitations she had never anticipated. This isn't just Evelyn's story, it's something we all face sooner or later. From stiff joints in the morning to slower recovery times after activity, our bodies change as we grow older. And while it's normal, it's not always easy to accept. These changes can feel like a loss of independence or a reminder that time is moving forward whether we're ready or not. But here's the good news, you don't have to give in to these changes passively. Staying physically active is one of the best ways to maintain mobility and independence. Focus on exercises that build strength, improve flexibility, and enhance balance. Simple routines like chair yoga, light resistance training, or daily walks can make a world of difference. Even dedicating 15 minutes a day to stretching can help keep your body limber and reduce the risk of injury. Evelyn found a new way to approach her favorite activities by adapting. She started incorporating hand-strengthening exercises into her routine and discovered tools designed for people with reduced grip strength. Over time, she realized that while her body had changed, her love for gardening didn't have to fade. What about you? Have you noticed any physical changes recently? Don't let them discourage you. Instead, let them motivate you to take charge of your health. Share your thoughts or tips in the comments below, and remember, staying active isn't just about your body, it's about keeping your spirit strong too. Next, let's talk about the second painful truth. Memory may fade. Evelyn experienced this firsthand when she found herself standing in her kitchen, confused and frustrated because she couldn't remember where she'd placed her keys. It wasn't the first time, but this time it scared her. Was this just a normal part of aging or something more concerning? She began to wonder if she was losing a part of herself. This is a fear many of us share. Forgetting names, misplacing items, or losing track of conversations can feel unsettling. Memory lapses like these are common as we age, but they don't have to control our lives. Instead, they can serve as a reminder to give our brains the same care and attention we give to our bodies. Just like physical strength, cognitive function can be maintained and even improved with consistent effort. Here's how. Engage in brain exercises. Activities like crossword puzzles, Sudoku, and memory games are fun ways to keep your mind active. They challenge your brain to think critically and retain information. Learn something new. Taking up a new hobby or skill like painting, playing an instrument, or even learning a new language creates fresh neural pathways and keeps your mind sharp. Stay socially active. Conversations and social interactions stimulate your brain, helping you stay sharp and connected. Join a local club, volunteer, or simply make time to chat with friends and family. Prioritize sleep and nutrition. A well-rested brain performs better, and a balanced diet rich in antioxidants, omega-3s, and vitamins supports cognitive health. Evelyn started with small steps. She downloaded a brain training app and set aside time each day to work on puzzles. She also began attending a weekly book club, where discussions challenged her to think critically and engage deeply. Over time, she noticed a significant improvement in her memory and confidence. If you've ever found yourself forgetting the little things, don't let it discourage you. Instead, view it as an opportunity to invest in your mental fitness. What's your favorite brain-boosting activity? Share it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And remember, taking care of your mind is a lifelong journey. Truth number 3, relationship shift. As we age, the relationships that once felt constant may begin to change. Evelyn realized this when she noticed her friends who used to meet regularly for coffee were now less available. Some had moved away while others were dealing with their own health issues or simply had different priorities. Even her family dynamics had evolved, and her children, now adults with their own lives, seemed busier than ever. This can be an emotional and lonely experience. For many, it's difficult to accept that relationships shift or fade over time, but the truth is, it's a natural part of life. People move, priorities change, and even close bonds can evolve in unexpected ways. These shifts can leave us feeling isolated, even though we're surrounded by people. But here's the good news. You have the power to shape your social life in meaningful ways, regardless of how old you are. Building new connections and staying engaged with your community can be incredibly fulfilling and help combat the loneliness that may come with aging. Here's how to foster new relationships and stay connected. Join social groups or clubs. Whether it's a book club, a gardening group, or a fitness class, joining a group allows you to meet new people with shared interests. Volunteer. Giving your time to a cause you care about not only helps others, but also creates opportunities to meet like-minded individuals. Use technology. If meeting people in person feels difficult, try connecting with others online. Many virtual groups or social media platforms are dedicated to people over 60, where you can engage in meaningful conversations and even form friendships. Rekindle old friendships. Don't be afraid to reach out to old friends or acquaintances you may have lost touch with. Reconnecting can bring joy and remind you of the connections that once brought you comfort. Evelyn found solace in joining a local art class. She not only honed her creative skills, but also met a group of people who shared her passion for painting. Over time, these new connections became a source of strength and companionship. What about you? Have you experienced changes in your relationships as you've gotten older? What have you done to create new connections or strengthen old ones? Share your thoughts in the comments. And remember, it's never too late to make new friends or discover new communities. There's always room for more connection in your life. Truth number 4, loss becomes a companion. Loss is an inevitable part of life, but it hits differently as we grow older. For Evelyn, the loss of a close friend was a turning point. They had shared countless memories, from family celebrations to quiet afternoons spent chatting over tea. But when her friend passed away unexpectedly, Evelyn was overwhelmed by the weight of grief and a stark realization. Life is fragile, and we never know how much time we have left. This truth can be a tough pill to swallow, especially when we begin to face the loss of people we love or even the loss of parts of ourselves. It can feel like the end of an era, and for many, it can stir up feelings of loneliness and uncertainty about the future. But here's the thing. While we can't control when or how loss enters our lives, we can choose how we respond to it. One of the most powerful ways to cope with loss is by creating a lasting legacy, a legacy that honors those we've loved and shares the wisdom we've gathered over the years. Here are a few ways to create a meaningful legacy. Share your stories and experiences. Write down your life lessons, memories, and advice for future generations. This could be through letters, memoirs, or even videos. Sharing your wisdom with loved ones ensures that your impact lives on. Cherish time with loved ones. Take the time to tell your family and friends how much they mean to you. Create traditions, share meals, or simply sit together and talk. These moments become treasures that outlast the years. Give back to your community. Volunteering your time or supporting a cause that's close to your heart is a way of giving back and leaving a positive impact on the world. You never know how your actions might inspire others. After her friend's passing, Evelyn decided to honor her memory by compiling a book of shared stories, wisdom, and life lessons they had experienced together. She also started a weekly tradition of gathering with her children and grandchildren, ensuring they understood the importance of cherishing their time together. These acts didn't erase the pain of loss, but they gave Evelyn a sense of purpose and fulfillment, knowing that her legacy would continue to inspire others. Have you experienced a significant loss that made you reflect on the fragility of life? What steps have you taken to create a legacy or cherish the moments with those you love? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, while loss is painful, we can always find ways to honor those who have passed and create something meaningful that lasts beyond our time. Truth number 5. Energy levels decrease. As we age, it's not just our bodies that change, it's also our energy levels. Evelyn, for example, used to spend hours in her garden, tending to flowers and vegetables with ease. But recently she found that even a few hours of gardening left her exhausted. It wasn't just the physical labor, it was the fatigue that lingered long after she'd put down her tools. This drop in energy can be a frustrating reality of aging, especially when we're used to being more active or accomplishing more throughout the day. Activities that once felt effortless can start to feel overwhelming, and it can be disheartening to realize that you don't have the same stamina you once did. But here's the key. Your body is telling you something important. It's urging you to listen, to slow down when needed, and to focus on what truly matters. The goal isn't to push through the fatigue or fight against it, it's to work with it, adjusting your expectations and habits to stay healthy and energized. Here's how to manage decreased energy levels effectively. Listen to your body. Pay attention to signs of fatigue and give yourself permission to rest when needed. You don't have to power through every task. It's okay to take breaks and focus on recovery. Prioritize rest. Incorporate relaxation and restful activities into your daily routine. Napping, deep breathing exercises, or simply sitting in the sun can help rejuvenate your energy. Focus on what matters. Instead of trying to do everything, choose activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Focus on quality over quantity, and let go of the pressure to be constantly busy. Exercise smart, low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, or Tai Chi can help maintain your energy levels without overexerting yourself. These activities keep your body moving without draining your energy reserves. For Evelyn, she started to listen to her body more closely. She took more frequent breaks during gardening and limited herself to a few hours of work at a time. She also made time for meditation and relaxation, which helped restore her energy. By focusing on what she loved and taking care of herself, Evelyn was able to continue enjoying her hobbies without feeling drained. Have you noticed a decrease in your energy levels lately? How do you manage your energy throughout the day? Share your tips in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And remember, it's not about doing everything. It's about finding balance and making the most of the energy you have. Truth number 6. Agism is real. One painful truth that many people over 60 face is ageism, the subtle or overt discrimination based on age. Evelyn encountered this firsthand during a recent meeting at her local community center. While discussing a new initiative, she felt dismissed by the younger participants, as if her opinions weren't as valuable simply because of her age. It was subtle at first, but over time, it became more apparent that others were overlooking her contributions. Ageism can take many forms, from being ignored in conversations to facing stereotypes about your abilities. It can feel hurtful and disheartening, especially when you've accumulated a lifetime of wisdom and experience. But Evelyn realized something important. Age doesn't define her worth or diminish the value of her voice. If you've ever experienced ageism, you know how it can shake your confidence. But here's the truth. You have the power to stand tall, speak confidently, and advocate for yourself in any situation. Your voice matters no matter how old you are. Here's how to combat ageism and reclaim your confidence. Speak with confidence. Don't downplay your experience or expertise. When you contribute to a conversation or project, stand tall and share your insights confidently. Your voice is valuable. Challenge ageist behavior. If someone dismisses you or makes an age-related comment, address it directly and assertively. Let them know you won't tolerate being treated differently because of your age. Educate others. Sometimes people aren't aware of their biases. Use opportunities to educate others about the value of experience and the contributions that older generations bring to the table. Find supportive communities. Surround yourself with people who value you for who you are and appreciate the wisdom you offer. Seek out groups or organizations that champion the voices of older individuals. Evelyn took a stand after her experience. She started attending meetings with a renewed sense of confidence, knowing her insights were just as important as anyone else's. She also began mentoring younger community members, using her experience to empower them and challenge ageist stereotypes. Over time, she noticed that others began to listen more closely and respect her opinions. Have you ever experienced ageism? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments below. Remember, age is not a limitation. It's a testament to the wisdom and strength you've gained over the years. Truth number 7, health becomes a priority. Evelyn always considered herself relatively healthy. She stayed active, ate well, and didn't think much about the routine checkups she went for each year. But during one of her regular visits, her doctor raised concerns that completely caught her off guard. The tests revealed issues she hadn't considered at all: elevated blood pressure and signs of early heart disease. This experience made Evelyn realize just how important it was to be proactive about her health. Aging isn't just about the inevitable physical changes. It's about taking responsibility for our health to ensure we can enjoy our later years to the fullest. While we can't control everything about our bodies, there are proactive steps we can take to catch potential problems early and maintain our overall well-being. Here are some ways to prioritize your health as you age. Get regular screenings. Preventative health screenings such as blood pressure checks, cholesterol tests, and cancer screenings can help catch issues early when they're easier to treat. Don't wait for symptoms to appear. Ask your doctor about recommended screenings for your age group. Eat a heart-healthy diet. Focus on a balanced diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Reducing sodium intake, cutting back on processed foods, and limiting unhealthy fats can significantly improve your health and prevent long-term conditions. Stay active. Regular physical activity is crucial for maintaining heart health, flexibility, and mental clarity. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise a few times a week. Walking, swimming, or yoga can be excellent choices for seniors. Manage stress. Chronic stress can have serious health consequences. Incorporating stress reduction practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or even spending time in nature can have a positive impact on your physical and mental health. Evelyn decided to take action after her health scare. She committed to a healthier lifestyle by eating more whole foods, joining a local walking group, and keeping up with her annual screenings. Over time, her blood pressure stabilized and she felt more energetic and at peace with her health. Health can be unpredictable, but by staying informed and taking preventative measures, you can improve your quality of life and catch potential issues before they become bigger problems. What steps are you taking to prioritize your health as you age? Share your advice in the comments. We'd love to hear what works for you. Truth number 8. Financial stability is crucial. As Evelyn approached retirement, one of her greatest concerns was whether she'd have enough savings to last the rest of her life. Like many older adults, the idea of outliving her money became a looming worry. While she had saved diligently throughout her life, the rising costs of healthcare, living expenses, and unforeseen circumstances left her feeling uncertain about her financial future. This is a very real concern for many seniors. With fewer opportunities to earn income after retiring and the potential for unexpected expenses, financial security is something that requires planning and ongoing attention. However, there are steps you can take to ensure your money lasts, and you can maintain your quality of life. Here are some strategies to improve your financial stability in your later years. Work with a financial planner. A financial planner can help you create a budget, manage your investments, and plan for future expenses. They can also assist with strategies to maximize your income from retirement accounts and other assets. Create a withdrawal strategy. Rather than drawing down from savings all at once, consider working with a planner to establish a safe withdrawal rate, one that ensures your money will last through your retirement years. Downsize or reduce expenses. Evaluate your lifestyle and consider downsizing your home or cutting back on non-essential expenses. Reducing living costs can help extend the lifespan of your savings. Seek additional income streams. If possible, consider part-time work, freelancing, or other low-stress jobs that allow you to supplement your retirement income. Many seniors find that working a few hours a week keeps them engaged and financially stable. Take advantage of resources. Look for community programs, government assistance, or senior discounts that can help lower your costs. Many organizations offer services to seniors, from tax preparation assistance to reduced rates on healthcare and utilities. Evelyn took the advice of her financial planner and restructured her retirement budget. She downsized her home and found a few part-time gigs that aligned with her interests. While the process wasn't easy, she now feels more secure in her financial future and has peace of mind knowing that she has a plan in place. Financial stability isn't just about having enough money. It's about being proactive, making informed decisions, and having a strategy to ensure that you can enjoy your later years without constant worry. How are you planning for your financial future as you age? Share your thoughts or tips in the comments below. We're all in this together. Truth number 9. You reflect on regrets. As Evelyn entered her later years, she found herself looking back on her life with a mix of pride and, yes, regret. There were moments she wished she had taken more chances, traveled more, pursued that passion for painting, or stood up for herself in situations where she had held back. Like many of us, Evelyn realized that while her life had been rich in experiences, there were some opportunities she had let slip by. Regret is a natural part of aging, but it doesn't have to define you. While you can't go back and change the past, you can choose how to move forward. The key is to not dwell on what could have been, but to use those reflections as fuel for new beginnings. Here's how to address regrets and make the most of the time you have left. Start something new. It's never too late to begin a new hobby, learn a new skill, or pursue a long-forgotten dream. Whether it's taking up painting, writing, or learning a new language, there's no expiration date on starting something you've always wanted to do. Make amends. If there are relationships you regret not nurturing or past mistakes you wish you could fix, take the initiative to make amends. It might be uncomfortable, but apologizing or reaching out to old friends can lead to healing and closure. Live without regret moving forward. Let your past reflections guide you to live with intention. Take more chances now, even if they're small ones. Don't let fear hold you back from living fully. Cherish the present. Instead of letting regret take over, focus on the beauty of the present moment. It's the now that matters most. What can you do today to bring more joy into your life? Evelyn took a hard look at her past and realized that it was never too late to make changes. She started traveling to places she'd always dreamed of visiting, took a watercolor painting class, and reached out to an old friend she hadn't spoken to in years. The regrets she had transformed into motivation for new fulfilling experiences in her life. Have you ever reflected on a past regret? What steps did you take to move forward from it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. There's always room for growth, no matter your age. Truth number 10. Aging can be beautiful. Despite the challenges Evelyn had faced in her later years, health scares, financial worries, and moments of regret, she began to see the beauty in aging. It wasn't just about the wrinkles or the gray hair. It was about the wisdom she had gained, the resilience she had built, and the sense of gratitude that filled her heart each day. Aging isn't just a series of losses, it's a journey that brings depth, perspective, and a deeper understanding of what truly matters in life. As Evelyn reflected on her life, she realized that the experiences she had, both good and bad, had shaped her into the person she was today. And while she wasn't the person she once was, she was someone who had learned to appreciate life more fully. Here's why aging can be beautiful and how you can embrace it. Wisdom. With each passing year, we accumulate wisdom from our experiences. We've learned what works and what doesn't, and that wisdom allows us to make better decisions and appreciate life's simple pleasures. Resilience. Aging teaches us how strong we truly are. We've faced challenges, we've fallen, and we've gotten back up. Our resilience is a testament to our ability to adapt and grow. Gratitude. The older we get, the more we realize how important it is to appreciate the little things. A walk in the park, a good conversation, or the warmth of family. Gratitude becomes a powerful force that helps us live with intention and joy. Self-acceptance. Aging allows us to embrace who we are without the pressure to meet societal expectations. There's a freedom in accepting our bodies, our minds, and our choices, and it allows us to live authentically. Evelyn came to a place of peace with aging. She no longer feared the passing years. Instead, she welcomed them with open arms. Aging had brought her a sense of purpose and a deeper connection with the people around her. She learned that every stage of life has its own unique beauty, and that beauty shines brightest when we accept it. As you continue your own journey, remember, aging is a gift. It's not something to fear, but something to embrace with open arms. The wisdom, resilience, and gratitude you gain along the way are worth celebrating. How have you found beauty in aging? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and remember, every stage of life has something wonderful to offer. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs to hear this today, and don't forget to subscribe for more life advice and inspiration for those after 60.